To this week's video. My name is Matt and this is Sean. We're both from the Gardeners Road Benchmark Physiotherapy practice. Today we're going to run you through the top 10 exercises that older adults can do to help stay strong and fit. Okay, the exercises we're going to run through today, we're going to incorporate all different areas of the body because some might affect yourself versus some might affect some others. So I'm going to use Sean for the first 5 and then Sean's going to run through his top 5 with myself, okay? So the first one I'm going to get him to do is we call it glute bridge. So Sean, I'm going to get you to come onto the floor. It's an exercise that helps target your glutes and also some of your core muscles. Very helpful if you've got any lower back issues. Okay, so set up like Sean is with your knees bent, arms flat by your side, and all you're going to do is squeezing through your heels, lifting your bottom up off the floor into a nice straight line. Okay, and you have to hold for 2 or 3 seconds and then slowly come back down. Okay, and just do one more of those for me, Sean. Okay, good. And once you're coming up, nice squeeze through your glutes. Okay, and keeping your core nice and strong. Okay, while you're on the floor there, Sean, the next one I'm going to run you through is called a lumbar rotation. Okay, so again, if you've got quite a sore back or stiffness in your back, rotation is often the first thing that people seem to have a reduction in, or a bit of pain or stiffness. So in this position here, all you're going to do is bend both your knees up. Okay, you can lift them up off the bed. All right, keeping your shoulders down onto the floor. All you have to do, Sean, is just rotate your hips down towards the floor. Okay, so rotating in that direction. All right, shoulders are staying still. You can feel a nice stretch through there, can't you, Sean? Mm-hmm. Good. All you have to do is hold for about 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, and then you can rotate down towards the other side. Okay, coming across. Any pain with that, Sean?
No.
No, good. Nice young healthy back. Mm-hmm. Okay, and coming up. And if you do that just about 4 times to each side, okay, it's usually quite a good amount. All right, just standing up for me, Sean. All right, my third one, this is more of a functional exercise. Okay, called the sit to stand. All right, something we do every day, standing up from a chair. Focuses on using your glutes, keeping your legs nice and strong. Okay, so all Sean's going to do is in that nice position, feet flat on the floor, is bring his shoulders forward and push through his legs to stand up. Okay, and then really on the way back down, controlling nice and slow on the way back down. Okay, doesn't seem like the hardest of exercises, but if you repeat the exercise 10 times in a row, it really gives your quadriceps and your glutes a good workout. Okay, as you can see with Sean, just stay where you are, Sean. His legs are quite back in the chair. That if he wants to make it harder, what he can do is sit more forward in the chair so that his bottom's towards the edge of the chair. The other thing he can do is actually not sit all the way down. So when he comes back down, just getting his bottom just to touch the chair and then coming back up. So more like a squat. Okay? Have a rest there, Sean. Have a seat. Mm-hmm. Okay? My fourth exercise, again, working the quadricep muscles. If you've got stiff or tight knees, it's really important that we start to work the muscles, especially on the inside of the knee. So all you have to do, Sean, is sitting where you are. Just straighten your knee out nice and straight for me. Good. And just holding there for about 2 or 3 seconds and then slowly bringing that back down. Okay? And do the same on the other side. So we call this one a leg extension. The longer you hold, the harder it's going to be for you. And also the more that you squeeze. Okay? A big nice squeeze through your quads when doing that. Alright, and my last and fifth exercise is more of a balance exercise, because obviously the older you get, sometimes you can find your balance isn't as good, if muscles start to get a bit weak. So standing up for me, Sean, this one's called a tandem stance, so it's quite static, so just standing on this spot, Sean, can you just pop one foot in front of the other? Perfect, alright, and just staying balanced there, so we're reducing your base of support, okay? If you're finding that quite easy, it's not too hard, is you just transfer to a single leg balance. Okay, so just standing on one leg for me, Sean. Alright, aiming for about 20 to 30 seconds. If you can comfortably do that, you can even make that even harder by standing on something like a cushion or a pillow. And what that does is it just makes the surface that you're standing on a little bit more unsteady. Okay, so they're my 5 top exercises. Sean's going to run through his next 5, okay?
Okay, so the next 5, we're going to start off with the clam exercise. So we're going to use this, incorporate this mat again. So, maybe pop down onto the floor. What you're going to do is you're going to lie on your side. Now, what's really important is to get in the right position. So, when you're on your side, you want to just drop your shoulder down, Maddie, all the way down. So, you want to have your shoulders, your pelvis, and your feet all in a nice line here, and your knees bent to 90 degrees. What you want to do is keep your heels together and your feet on the ground. Keep your pelvis nice and stable, all right? And then what I want you to do is lift up that knee there, that top knee, and then come back down. So hold it for about 2 or 3 seconds at the top, okay? Go again, Maddie, all the way up and back down. This exercise here focuses on the gluteal muscles, these deep hip stabilizers. Doing that is going to help improve your pelvic stability, okay? And you can do about 10 to 20 of those on each leg, all right? Standing up, Maddie, for me, all right? Have a seat here. This next exercise is the chin retraction exercise. What it does is it looks at your chin and your neck posture, okay? Too often we see people with this forward head tilt, okay? Puts a lot of strain on the neck, okay? Every few centimetres you have your head forward, it doubles the force of on your neck. So what I want you to do is give yourself a good double chin. So see how my finger is here? It's the landmark. Maddie, just try the chin retraction now. He brings his chin away from my finger, all right? He's not looking up, he's not looking down, he's holding that there for 5 seconds and comes away, all right? You can do this in sitting, standing, or even if you've got a bit of a sore neck, you can start off lying on your back with your head supported, all right? So that's the chin retraction. Standing up now, we've got the shoulder retraction. So posture is a big sort of key here. So what you want to do, your shoulder blades, one here, one here. I want you to try and just pinch your shoulder blades together, bringing them together, retracting them, all right? Hold that squeeze there for 5 seconds and then relax, okay? So that's the shoulder retraction, okay? Good for your posture, especially if you're nice and tight through the thoracic spine if you've been sitting all day, okay? So the next one is a wall push-up, okay? So we'll use this wall over here, Maddie. So what you want to do is you want to have your hands around about shoulder level, okay? And you want to have them about shoulder width, okay? Have your arms nice and straight. Now, depending on the level of difficulty and how strong you are through your upper body, you can have your feet a little bit closer to the wall or further away. So the further away your feet are from the wall, the harder it is. Okay, go through the wall push up here. So bending your elbows, controlling your body, going towards the wall, and then coming back. All right. This works is really good for your chest and also for your upper back muscles in here, in between your shoulder blades. All right. So to make it easier, you just bring his feet forward. Okay, going in nice and controlled and back. All right. The slower you do it, the more work you do to control the movement with your postural muscles. Okay. Now the last one is a good exercise for lower leg strength balance. It's the calf raise. Okay, so what I'll do is get Maddie to just go through that now here. All right. So what he's doing is he's standing near by some support, okay, and you're going up onto your toes, lifting your heels off the floor, holding for 2 or 3 seconds, and then coming back down. Going all the way up, hold 2, 3, and back down, working his calf muscles back here. All right, and that's the calf raise.
Okay, so that's Sean and I's top 5 exercises that you guys can easily do at home. No, piece of equipment that you probably don't have lying around the house. If you do have any other issues or any niggles that are causing you problems and some of these exercises aren't helping you, feel free to make sure you make an appointment with your local Benchmark physio so we can have a little bit of a better look. Also, movement is the key, so the other thing that we also recommend is lots of exercise. You moderate 150 minutes a week, so that's 30 minutes a day of moderate exercise for your cardiovascular fitness is just as important as all the stretching and all the strength stuff that we've run through today. Okay, any comments or feedbacks, leave at the bottom and have a good evening.
Cheers.